We've got one last guarantee for you on the Stars and Stripes card, and that is the $250,000 guaranteed late double. It comprises the Belmont Oaks Invitational featuring Lady Eli and the Belmont Sprint Championship featuring Private Zone. Starting out in the 10th race with the Belmont Oaks Invitational, Lady Eli needs no introduction. She drew well in post 2. She gets speed to run into. She is way the horse to beat. You're going to want to use some other horses, though. I think the 5 Miss Chatelaine has a chance to run okay in here. Winning won't be easy, but she'll be a gigantic price. The 11 Centenario Italia would be my main backup in this race. I loved her last race for Kieran McLaughlin. She's a rapidly improving horse. She beat Kitten's Roar for Chad Brown, who came back with an improved effort. Her next start, she's a player, Centenario Italian, whether in this race or in other big races down the road. And the 14 Strict Compliance, also for Chad Brown, another improving horse in this race. Make no mistake, it's all about Lady Eli, but you want to try to get some prices in there, at least as a backup. Private Zone is the horse to beat in the 11th race, the Belmont Sprint Championship. How much speed will he face from the 1 Bay of Plenty? Perhaps the 2 of the Big Beast, and certainly the 8 Moonlight Song. Well, that's the question. He's proven to be a very game horse, and 7 Furlongs is certainly in his wheelhouse. But this is going to be a tough race for him, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I'm hoping he has to deal with some speed, and it might soften him up for the 7 CZ, a horse who at times has run well enough to be a contender in here. He had a very tough trip at Churchill Downs when steadied out behind Private Zone. He can run if he gets the right trip, and it'll be a big price. I went 7-3 in here. I like the Big Beast. I think he can win this race. His 2-post position did him no favors. He's a horse that's best controlling the pace or sitting on the outside unencumbered. Hard to see him getting that trip here, but he's certainly not impossible. 7-3-2 to close it out on Stars and Stripes Day, the $250,000 guaranteed late double.